Hello everyone, and this video is for the people who are not being able to feel happy anymore, and they are finding for solutions that finding solution that why they are not being able to feel happy by doing all kind of activities from which they used to feel happy earlier. But now even if they are doing those activities, then also they are not being able to feel happy anymore. Like earlier when you used to watch any kind of movie or web series, hang out with friends, or eat delicious foods outside, or party with your friends, then you used to feel happy. But what has happened over the time that now you are not being able to feel happy, and why does it happen, I would be explaining you in this video. And also I will tell you how you can get rid of this situation so that you would be able to feel happy again by doing this kind of activities. So before I give you solution and why this happen, let me explain you how brain functions. So what happens that whenever you do any kind of activity and you continues to do it, then dopamine is generated. Dopamine is a hormone which is also known as a happy hormone, and this hormone is produced to motivate you. And now it depends in what activities you are getting motivated. Some even get motivated by reading books, but it's a low dopamine activity. And when you pursue high dopamine activities like watching movies, web series, or partying with your friends, so what happens that high dopamine is produced, and so you are being able to enjoy it for a continuous period of time, and you are able to do it for hours and hours. But what happens that over a period of time, when you continue to take enjoyment in high dopamine activities, your brain dopamine receptors gets damaged, and because of that what happens that your brain gets saturated with the dopamine level, with the current dopamine level. So what happens that when you are pursuing that activity again and again, so even after having the high dopamine, your brain doesn't tends to feel happy about it. So it will make you keep forcing you to pursue some other kind of activities which can generate even more dopamine so that you can feel pleasure. Like what will happen that even after you are watching movies, web series, or partying with your friends, eating delicious foods, then also you are not feeling happy, and then what would happen that you might enter into intoxications, that you might pursue alcohol, or you would be indulging into drugs. So what is happening that when you pursue high dopamine activities, then brain gets saturated over a period of time, and then to even have similar kind of experience, then you need to pursue even more higher dopamine activities. And that is why that with the current level of enjoyment also, we are not being able to feel happy, while we are seeing many other friends or colleagues or anybody else near us, that those who are not doing such kind of activities, then also they have a good sense of happiness in them. They are being able to feel blessed. So what is happening is that you are currently pursuing all kind of high dopamine activities, and because of that your brain has get saturated, and now you are not being able to feel happy anymore. So what do you need to do right now? So what is the solution for it? So the solution to this problem is that you need to pursue low dopamine activity. You need to detox, which is also known as dopamine detox. And what happens in this, that you need to leave the high dopamine activities. You need to make yourself get bored, because since you are pursuing high dopamine activities, you are running from one activity to another. You are scrolling social medias, you are watching movies, web series, and you are doing at a rapid speed, like you are switching from one thing to another, and because of that your brain is not getting that calmness which it needs. So it is really very important that you need to make yourself bored up. Either switch off your mobile for hours and walk here and there, or you can also meditate or read a book. So you need to pursue all kind of low dopamine activities and make yourself bored up. So if you detox for a few hours also, then after that if you try to watch a movie or web series, then you would be able to feel the pleasure again. But you need to repeat it again and again on a daily basis, because if you continue to pursue high dopamine activities, then keeping yourself bored up for 1 or 2 hours won't be helping you. it's really very important that you need to pursue low dopamine activities most of the time, so that you could be able to feel the pleasure from the high dopamine activities later on. So the basic solution is that you need to meditate, you need to read book, go for a walk, exercise, eat nutritious food. So these are the basic things. And also, yes, you need to sleep properly. What happens that when you don't sleep properly, you get more craving for the outside fat food, and because of that you again don't seems to feel happy about it when you eat regularly. So you also need to sleep properly. If you don't sleep properly, then you won't be able to indulge in boring activities like reading books. You would be more inclined toward doing high dopamine activities. So it's really very important that you don't compromise with your sleep, and if you're compromising, then you need to sleep properly from today itself. So here are the solutions: sleep properly, meditate, read books, go for a walk, exercise, eat nutritious food, and you would be able to feel the difference within a week itself, within a week, or you can also say within a couple of days itself, that when you bored yourself by doing low dopamine activities, then you will be able to again feel happy from those activities from which you recently stopped feeling happy about it. So pursue low dopamine activities, and then you would be again be able to feel happy from the high dopamine activities. So it's a really very important thing to do, because if you don't do this, then over a period of time, then you would be entering into the intoxications, which is like then you would be have to go to rehabilitation. So it's really very important that you stop you curb these activities, high dopamine activities, as of now itself, so that it doesn't push you to the next level of indulgence. So I hope this video was helpful, and if the video was helpful, then do comment on the comment section and let me know that if it was beneficial for you or not. And also at the same time, do let me know of the other topics on which I should be making videos on, so that it would be helpful for you. Thank you and have a nice day.